on, guys? It's your boy Darius back at it again with another video. Now, as you can tell, I'm at the car wash. My car is filthy. Like, it is disgusting. But I'm gonna go ahead and let the windows up. It's gonna be kind of like a tutorial video, so I'm gonna point something out because I had to look this up. So I'm gonna point it out to y'all real quick. Give me like 2.5. Excuse all my junk in my center console, but if your e-brake is ever too tight, pop this right here. And let's see if I can get it. And of course it does not want to fall. Oh, there it is. This screw right here. Right there. There's a, I don't know if you can see down in there because it's dark. There's a 10mm nut behind this screw. So all you need is a deep socket. A deep 10mm socket. And to loosen it up, it's just like loosening a bolt. You loosen it to loosen up the e-brake, and then you tighten it to tighten up the e-brake. Also wanted to show y'all something else, so give me another second. My car was filthy. I don't know if y'all can hear me, but if you look right there, I installed the lower control arms, and I'm gonna try to get the panhard bar. Let's see. I don't know if y'all can see the panhard bar. Yep, there it is. So I actually did install those. Still gotta do the upper control arm bolt. The upper control arm and the sway bar relocation. So I didn't want y'all to think that I lied to y'all and I did not install them when I actually did. So those are the current mods I have on my car, besides my GLT coulter intake and my Bama tune and my axle back. So those are the current things I have on my car. But I am out. It's like I said, it's a short little information video. Might get some interior shots of the car with me driving it. I don't know yet. But I am out. Peace. Alright, now I do realize that this is the next day. I wanted to actually make a little bit of a video, explain what happened in the video previously to this. So when I did that, I decided, it was in Mexico and it was stoplight to stop. It was pretty much just leaving from a stoplight. Now granted, I did not do like long shit like I really did at the track, but I rode the gears out like I always do, especially when I'm at the track, which is ease in the first, then when I go to second, I nail it. Like second gear, I nail it. And if y'all watch my track video, y'all already know that when I go to second gear, 95% of the time when I spin in second gear, the ass end comes loose, it starts getting squirrely. So I was expecting that. But what happened was when I hit second, it spun, you can hear it spin, and then it squat, and then it just hooked, and it just went straight. When it started spinning, it literally spun straight. So it was amazing. Like, everybody's like, I know some people say I may not notice a difference, and maybe it's just in my head, I don't know. But I won't know until I actually am able to get to a track. Until I'm able to get to a track and compare time with the new setup, new tires, well, the new setup and the Milestars. So I won't be able to tell till then. And I'm really excited. Also, a quick point about when you install lower control arms. And My car is the first time I've ever installed lower control arms in a patent hardball. So this mainly goes for the lower control arms. You can just when you have the car up in the air, you snug it, and then when the car comes down, or when you actually have the weight of the rear end onto the lower control arms, and everything is sitting where it's going to be sitting, then you tighten it. There, I can't even talk to that. You tighten the balls out of it pretty much. That's what you do. And I've noticed that a friend of mine ended up having to send me a video which explained it more, because I didn't do that. Because the video I watched when I was doing my lower control arms, did not do that. The rear end still was supported and all that. So maybe they expected you to already know that. Who knows? Who really knows? But I will try to find a video that explains it more and put it down in the description box. But literally, you snug them, put weight on the lower control arms and all that, and then you tighten them. I ended up having to do that yesterday, and I just feel better about it. Now, as far as that sound, could never pinpoint it. So literally, I'm just going to drive my car. I turn my radio up and I'm going to drive my car. And I do keep an eye on it in case the noise gets louder or what. I'm gonna try to plan to get my car aligned this week. Try to, because my alignment's really off, and I don't know, my front tire's sitting like that. Like, my alignment's off terrible. I do know I need the cast camera kits, but I also am thinking about going with a different route towards my suspension. Now, let me explain. When I say different route, I don't mean like bags or nothing like that. I've been talking with a friend, and we might end up going, and I might end up going a different route. And also, let's see, the alignment. I was gonna say something else. It's early. I forgot what I was gonna say now. Oh, I'm also going to try to do the transmission fluid too as well, because my transmission is really it's annoying, because I don't know if it's transmission or the rear end, but literally you can hear every gear. You can hear when you let out, you can hear when you shift it, you can hear when you let out, put it in gear, and then when you're just cruising around and then you get back on it, you can hear it clunk. Bang bang! So, I don't know. But now that is it for this video. Hope everybody has a good hump day. I'm out. Peace.